JonnyPink, man, this is the Sepulveda Basin Wildlife Reserve. I am out again today with the Canon R7 and the 100mm EF version 2.8L IS USM. This is I love this setup. I discovered yesterday that for macro photography right now, this is awesome. That video is linked over here, and some of the others that I've been shooting with the R7, I'll have those linked down below as well. Absolutely blown away by this camera. Is it a perfect camera? Absolutely not. There is no perfect camera. It's all about the photographer behind the lens, or behind the viewfinder. I'm having a lot of fun with it, and I like its capabilities of what it is able to do. And again, I'm out on a quest to find the stupidest looking hat that I can find to match the stupidest looking pants I've got. Egret sitting up in the tree. You just never know what you're going to see. It's awesome out here. All right, I'm going to walk down that way, see what's at the river, then come back around and hit the bridge over there and just have a real good time. Let's go. This is where I was yesterday. Yesterday I was using the GoPro to film on. Today I'm using again the Canon 90D. I really like the footage that I get from this, although I was really enjoying the footage that I was getting from the GoPro Hero 10 as well. Today the mic that I'm using, I had a lot of trouble with different wireless mics, so today what I'm using is the Deity Pocket Pro, or no, just the Pocket, the Deity Pocket. So far I really like it, and the reason I chose this one over the Rode is I love the way the Rode lavalier sounds. I love their micro, but I didn't like the way their wireless sounds. It sounds really thin and tinny, and this one, in a side-by-side comparison, had a much richer, deeper sound. The sun is coming out, as you can see, so everything should start to become active again. I've seen some butterflies in here. A few bees. I got a zillion of the green. There goes a dragonfly. I want to see what I can get out here, and I'm just going to have some fun. As I turn my back to it, you might get some dropouts, and that happens with all these as they lose line of sight. But I'm only right here, about 10 feet away. Just a couple of quick things. My macro settings while I'm out here today. For most of the stuff, I've actually been shooting the Canon R7 more in autofocus than in manual focus. With this lens, this setup, it's been so spot on. I am blown away. Shutter speed is anywhere between 160 to 200, and I'm kind of controlling it from that. I think my flash power is right now at a -1. I have my ISO set at 200. I like that, and my aperture is set at 14. I do, as I said in one of my other videos, there's a bar that goes across every single camera viewfinder. 0 is what the camera tells you is the proper setting. I like mine just left of that, which is usually about a -3, sometimes a -7. It really depends on your settings and what you are. Right now, to shoot macro, I have a lot of sun coming in from the side, so I don't need that much flash power except to fill in the sides. 200 or even 160, it's a real slow shutter speed, so you're going to get a lot of light in anyway. The bees out here are really active, so I think I'm watching something over there. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to wander back this way, see if I can find any spiders on the bridge, and maybe some dragonflies out around the water on the other side. It's really humid out here, and it's really warming up fast, so we should start getting so we should start getting a lot of activity out here really fast. All right, I think I'm going to wander that way. Nothing out here is really kind of sparking my interest. I'm sure if I sat here for a half an hour I'd find something, but I'm not going to. I'm going to go that way, and we'll get something on the bridge, I think. All right, let's go over here. It is extremely bright out here. Extremely, now that the sun is out and everything is super active. JonnyPink, man, I want to say thank you to everyone out there for letting me share with you. Again, just a little bit of macro using the R7 and the Canon EF version of their macro lens. I really like the adapted lenses. They're a little bit more affordable than the RF lenses, and they work fantastic. That's one thing that Canon has done, is made the compatibility between their older lenses and their new cameras almost spot on. I do not like the 100 to 400. I don't think that works as well as the Sigma. I've been communicating with someone else on one of my other videos about that. I think the Sigma actually works better than the 100 to 400. The older EF versions, I think they're terrible. Just my opinion, okay? Based on my experience from what I have. So many things flying around here. So thank you for letting me share with you guys. I hope you enjoyed that. Again, just some macro. Your settings are constantly changing. Regional airport, regional jet. Your settings are constantly changing. I've been going between a shutter speed of 200 and 160, maybe 125 if I'm in direct sunlight. I try and speed it up to 200. On one of them I was shooting at 250. My aperture stays at f14. My shutter, my flash speed, the power on that, I've been varying to try and get something. Most of these, as I said, have been shot in autofocus, and I'm really, really impressed with the autofocus on the R7. I'm blown away. I'm able to fill my frame. And even when I'm not, cropping in so much, you can't get as close as you can with the Laowa lens. So when I crop in, I'm still getting a lot of detail and it's just absolutely beautiful. My ISO is set at 200. That doesn't really change. My f-stop isn't changing. I'm varying my shutter speed and my flash power. The only two things. Thank you again. I really do appreciate it. You guys have a fantastic day, whatever it is you're going to be doing out there. I'll see you out on the road, maybe. But I will see you with the camera. JonnyPink, we'll see you guys. Check, check, test. 1, 2.